Hey there, everyone. How's it going? It's Joni with Weathered Wings, and I just wanted to jump on here real quickly. First of all, I wanted to remind everyone about the workshop, which is tonight, y'all. Starts tonight, but it's not too late to sign up, okay? Now, first of all, let me, so sorry, y'all. Let me, I need to send out this notification. I think I may have broken my glasses. Anyway, if you want to be on my live when to notify you when I go live, just text me, okay? It's 205-255-9496. And y'all, I'm sorry that I keep looking everywhere because this is a new format and I'm getting confused about where to look. So anyway, bear with me. I'm trying to get out this, and Facebook has changed everything. So who is joining me tonight for the workshop? Y'all, we're doing the church that's behind me. I'll show you real quickly. I feel like I talk about it all the time, but Facebook doesn't show everything. So that's why I'm trying to make sure that everybody that wants to sign up can sign up. It's not too late. It'll always be available, but I will be live. I will be doing it live starting tonight, tomorrow night, and Thursday night. All right. So let me get back to where I am. All right, so let me show you real quick. First, let me show you this again if you haven't seen it. I know I keep showing, but this is the what we're doing tonight. Okay, it's just a textured Christmas church. This is a 16 by 20. Y'all, this would be great for Christmas presents. Let me see which way I'm going. I'm always going the wrong way. Okay. So I'm in the little square, or I can show you this way, okay, like this. So it's a technique, y'all, that you will be able to use over and over again. You will surprise yourself at how easy this is to do. You'll enjoy all the people here with me. And a lot of people have just gone ahead and joined my membership, which is now open because you get tons of tutorials right as you sign up. They're already available. They're in there waiting for you. And the workshops that I do are free, so that would just be included. So a lot of people have chosen just to go ahead and join my membership. Let me put some of those in here. Hey, Pam. 2 Pams. How are y'all? Hey, Debbie. All right, so I'm going to put the... let me go ahead and put the workshop link in here just in case. Okay. I lost it. And we're going to blend, y'all, a little bit. I found these pumpkins at, do y'all have a Ross? They have some really good buys on stuff, y'all. And so I bought this wooden pumpkin set. It's really cute, and it stands up. I'm trying to figure out which way y'all can see better. It stands up. So I've gotten where I like that this year. I'm doing, I'm trying to find things that will stand up. Because the big pumpkins that we do, it kind of takes up a lot of room, right? When you're trying to decorate with them. So here is the workshop where you can register, sign up for that. You can ask me any questions throughout right now. Now listen, yesterday, did y'all see the pumpkin I did yesterday? So I finished that. I wanted to go ahead and show you that. This was our little sweater. I'm calling it a sweater pumpkin because I kind of did designs to kind of make it look like a sweater. And I used embossing medium right here. And I put it in a baggie. Kind of like how you write on a cake, how you ice a cake. So I just put mine in a plastic baggie and squeezed it out. You could use a hot glue gun, of course. But hot glue guns, y'all, if y'all have watched me, we don't get along. So I decided to go ahead and do the, try that way. And I love it. I'm going to make another one so it'll have a little mate. And that was it. It was easy peasy. Now for this one, again, let me see if I can push this back just a tad. Maybe I'll prop it up like this. Hey, Shannon. Thank you, Pam. Hey, Sharita. Nancy's on here too. Received my goodness today. Yay, yay, yay. Good, good, good. Well, I hope you are staying safe. I know Florida is, you never know, do you? You never know when you're going to have one of your friendly hurricanes visit. All right. And I'm in Alabama, so we get a lot of that too, as far as the winds and the rain. So y'all, I'm going to try to blend some on these pumpkins. Now, I love them like they are, but, if I don't like it, I can always sand it off. This paint is reactivated with any moisture, so I could wipe it right off. Now, I want to show y'all something, because this was a jar. I use DIY paint. This was a jar that was totally, do you remember this, Debbie? This was totally like dried up. And so all you have to do, if you use DIY, if it dries up, just put some water in it and keep working with it on a daily basis, okay? So that's good enough right there. At least I can move it. It wasn't even moving. Hey, Dawn. All right. Shannon, how are you? All right, same with this. So I've got Queen Bee. This is Summer Crush. And then I had some white. Oh, right here. Bead board. And by the way, bead board is what I put on the little sweater pumpkin. So I'm just gonna come on here just real short today because I have an eye doctor appointment. I don't have my little brush. Let's see. I guess I can use this one. This one will be good. Yeah, it's my little 2-inch. All right. So all you do is just start, right? I'm just gonna start. Let's just start in the middle where y'all can see that. Probably good. Okay, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of paint. I'm trying not to get in that middle part now. Doesn't matter because I may add something else in there, but I can always touch that up. Really need my little brush. And where is it? I guess it's upstairs. Hold on, let me see if I can. I'm gonna try. I want something smaller, actually. It's about the same size. I'll just stick with it. I'll just try to be careful. Now I have my husband made me some pumpkins like this. A couple of years ago, I need to find that video. I just drew them on the cardboard, and he has, I guess, whatever saw it is, jigsaw, whatever saw you need to do that. I'm going to spritz it with a little bit of water. Hey, Tony. Hey, Dee. I think I'm okay. I haven't heard anything. I'm in Alabama. We may get some rain and wind from it. Hey, Belle. Hey, Ari. So, y'all, I'm using my little spritzer bottle. And then I'm going to dip my same brush in the Summer Crush. So, the thing with blending, this paint blends so beautifully. Is to do it wet. Just do it while it's wet. And keep adding a little water. And you can just keep playing with it till you get whatever color you like. But I really like using a smaller brush. You could also use the brighter yellow. Which I'm just not comfortable with that. Hold on, I don't know what. Here, let me just use this. Okay, because this paint will dry up a little bit on you. So see how it's kind of dragging right there? Just spritz it with water. Just give it a little spritz. It'll move. paint. I mean, it doesn't have to be, you know, there's no right or wrong to it. You just get a color that you are comfortable with. Now my paints are kind of dried up anyway, so see how that blends so pretty. Now I'm going to take a little bit of white. I'm just going to dip it in the same one. I'm not going to mess up my paint because I just dip it in and bring it right back out. And this will just soften up the colors. It actually blends them. See what it kind of makes it a different color, softer. I kind of do my brush in the direction that, you know, you kind of draw a pumpkin kind of around. That's a pretty color. Now that I've gotten some base on there, I'm just going to take some extra orange, extra white. I don't want it just one blended color, right? I want it to be, just have, and this is the part where you just play around. Okay, I think I like it. Hey Sonia, how's it going? Y'all, it is beautiful today here in Alabama. Woke up and it was like 56 degrees. Pretty chilly for here. Okay, I think I like that. I'm going to go back with this yellow and kind of move over. I won't do the whole thing, but I just wanted to show you this isn't, you know, blending. A lot of people say they want to learn how to blend. It's not hard. Just get colors that play well together, okay? So this yellow and orange plays well together. Blues and greens are probably the best. I almost did this pumpkin blue and green because I think those are gorgeous. What does not play well, I think that's the most important thing that you might want to know. 80 in Texas. That's right, Sharita, organic. Hey, Francis. I got these pumpkins at Ross. Y'all have a Ross down where you live? I like them just like they are, but I just thought, you know what, I'll add a little bit of color. See, right now I'm going to have to touch up the end in that white crease because I keep hitting it. I'm paying attention. Oh, so what colors that do not play well together? Think of it this way. It's what I tell people. Christmas colors, okay, does not play well. All what I'm about to tell you, they all, unless you want a brown. Christmas colors, LSU colors, or yellow and gold. You may have other teams that have that color. And blue and orange. blue and orange. So those all make a shade of brown. So if you're doing paint pours, I mean, sometimes in a paint pour it's a little different, but if you're trying to blend like this, you're going to end up getting a brown. Pam loves Ross. I do too. And I forget about it. But my husband and I were over there eating. I mean, not eating at Ross, but there's a restaurant over in this shopping center where it is. And I was like, oh, let me run into Ross real quick. Okay, I gotta get more orange in there to match the other one. Ooh, dried up pieces. They don't have much as far as, it's not like a TJ Maxx where they have a whole bunch of home decor, but they have, you know, they always have like seasonal stuff right in the front of the store. So you don't even have to go searching. It's usually right there when you walk in. Looks good. Hey, Linda. You don't have to register, Linda. All you have to do is join the group. So that's what I'm saying. If you're in my Creative Junkies group, the workshops are included. So all you have to do is go to the group and just join the group. You're already approved for, since you're in the Creative Junkies, it's already set up for all you have to do is join. And that's the thing, she's making a good point. You don't have to be there. I think I'm gonna go to this other side. I can work on it better. You don't have to be there. You know, you have lifetime access to the videos. So you can just work on it, you know, at your own pace. Most people like to watch them anyway, so they can stop the video and start back when, you know, when you want to. We'll have a Q&A time. I'll just do the first part of the project, and then we'll stop and I'll answer any questions you may have. Or like I said, you could just go ahead and join, you know, Creative Junkies. And see what else. And that, I'm loving this, y'all. I didn't think I would like it this much, but with the white in there, that's looking so good. Looking so good. Do y'all put pumpkins out on your porch? I swear I thought I'd put this on my porch. I've got, so my front door is painted aqua. And then I've got some berries for a wreath. It's just a wreath of berries, but they're all this color. Actually, I think they may have some red in there. You could throw some red in here too. It'd be really pretty. But they're mostly orange and yellow. So I thought I'd kind of coordinate these pumpkins somehow out there. Getting a late start, I know. But maybe not. Better late than never, I guess. Deborah at Ross. Found him at Ross. And then I found, so I went looking at different places this year. I don't know if you saw the really big pumpkin that I put sunflowers on. I found that at Big Lots. And just painted over it like I'm doing this. It had a little saying on there, but I just I think it had welcome or something, but I just painted over it and added some sunflowers, and it turned out really cute. So you see, I'm just kind of mixing the color. You don't have to, No particular way to do it. Just put whatever color you like, you know, whatever you want it to show up most. And then, you know, you can blend some colors, and then at the end, come back and just add a little, you know, just kind of paint some to let it sit on top and not like blend all the way in. So see how I'm doing that? Some of it's just sitting there. I like to end with a little white. And tie it all together. This one still has more orange, which I do like. Let's kind of drag some more of that in there. Just do it while it's wet, and you won't have any trouble. Hey, Sandy. Thank you for joining us. Are you new to my page? Thank you, thank you. Hey, Glenda. Yes, the group is a lot of fun. Let me put, actually, oh, my sleeve is long. Let me put that link in here and just check it out, y'all. You don't have to, if you don't like it, you don't have to stay. I mean, it's not like you're bound to stay in there any length of time. Oh, wait a minute. And my battery's about to die, so I may miss some of the comments. Let's see. Let me get this in here real quick, then I'll just have to look up. I'll just look up, let me look for comments. I keep forgetting to do comments up here. I can look up here, I think. I may be missing them. But anyway, so that's the group. You can check that out. This shirt's bugging me. Why do I wear this? But we do 2 projects a month. We actually just got through with the mold pumpkin. I don't know if y'all saw that. I've got it upstairs. I should have brought it down and showed y'all. Let's see. Oh, okay, Sandy. I love Jane. She's my buddy. See how pretty these colors just go really well together. I love it. All right, let me just grab some. So like I was saying, my husband made me some of these, y'all. If you have, I know it's easier said than done because I couldn't cut these things, but some of you can, I know. So if you, I don't know, is it the jigsaw puzzle? Saw, jigsaw, or something else? There's 2 saws, and I can't ever keep them, the name of them. But all you have to do, if you have access to that, one of those, is just draw it out on cardboard, is what I did. And then I had him just cut it out of the wood. Hey, Jazz. Okay, I think those are looking pretty much close to the same colors. Oh, okay, a scroll saw or a band saw. Hey, Martha. Well, now you're making me hungry. I love, love, love pumpkin pie. I mean, I just love it. So let's see, I didn't finish this little piece. I think I need a little bit smaller brush. She's over there scratching to make a bed. Gosh. He wonders why I don't want him to get on my new blanket, my new throw. All right, any questions on this blending? Shabbyology. What a cool name. Shabbyology. Well, if I could stay out of this center part, because I'm really liking that white. I'm liking it a lot, actually. I mean, see how it just pops? It really shows up. Oh, I forgot that side. I missed that side. And look, so I'm going to sprinkle some water, spray this brush with some water. So like I was saying, DIY paint reactivates with water. Oh, that may not even be the doodah. All right, I'll just touch that up. Let's see. Here's the brush. Thank you, Glenda. How was your trip, Glenda? You were on a cruise, is that right? Got one straggler hair on here. I mean, bristle hair. Bristle. Does not want to lay down and play with the rest of them. So those of you that like pumpkin pie, do you like the Cool Whip topping on top or no? I love it. I bet it was. I've only been on a cruise one time, and that's when I was in high school. So y'all see, I'm just adding color. I mean, I'm not even adding and then kind of just making sure it, you know, kind of the same color as the rest of it. It doesn't even have to be, honestly. But it dries lighter than what it's going to be if you seal it. And you don't even have to seal this, honestly. Since I would just be sitting it outside. I mean, it's under a covered area. Now, normally I would, because this paint, you know, but it will also cure. Like, I did my brick wall, or I made a faux brick wall in my bedroom, and I used these paints, and I never sealed it because I wanted this clay look. And so now it's just cured. A lot of people paint their fences with it, and they don't seal it. So... Okay. Yes, but I'll eat it either way. I probably would too, but oh, it's so delicious with it on there, isn't it? And did y'all know, I'm sure y'all know, but if you have a dog and they have an upset stomach or anything, pumpkin is supposed to be really good for them to ease their stomach. My dog has such a sensitive stomach. So you can give them pumpkin and it's supposed to help. He likes it a little bit, but I mean, if he has a really bad, if he, really doesn't feel good, he's not going to eat it. Gotta be watching the time. My eye doctor's appointment is downtown, and my maps thing never gets me in the right place for this particular eye doctor. This location, I don't understand why, but it takes me in circles. I've not even spritzed this one time, if y'all have noticed. Well, I mean, I did when I first started, but like these, I haven't really. So you don't really have to, as long as you keep your paint wet. Keep adding wet paint. But if I had to leave this and not finish, you can always come back and reactivate this paint with water, like I was saying, and keep going. It'll start blending again. Another color that would be really pretty with this yellow is a blue or an aqua. I think I got too much yellow on that one. All the way out. £2,400. Rosemary, that is ginormous. I can't even imagine. How on earth is it that big? How did it grow that size? I'm just amazed. I'm gonna have to look that up. Where again? Barnesville, Ohio. Oh, how cool. Now, if you wanted to paint a piece of furniture and blend like I'm doing, you really would use the water because, you just have a bigger area and it would dry up on you quicker. I'm trying to look in the mirror, on the camera. So I'm loving that. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one, this pumpkin. Let's see, and it looks like there's something. I don't know if I did that. I guess I did. All right, so let me dry it and show you. It just keeps drying lighter. All right, so right here, I'm just going to spritz my brush, actually. So you can spritz either one, but I didn't want to spritz the whole thing. Get a little bit of that yellow off. And that's really it. Y'all see the difference between this one and this one? I mean, yes, I still love this one. And you can even sand it back if you wanted some of this wood to show through. You could do a wet distress around in here. I think I will leave this the same as it is along with the stand. Now I'll have to, let's see. I'll get some of that paint off. Wet a napkin here. Spritz in my paper towel. You can always get a paintbrush. So see, it's user friendly. You can get it, any messes off. Now for that, I'm gonna just get a paintbrush and spritz it. Oh gosh, I just sprayed my computer. And just so I can get up under there. The brush is a little hard. Did I get it all? I'll just have to come back with that. But that's it. What do y'all think? Well, let me turn it back the way it was. So see, it sits up like this. But I love that. I love it. All right, any questions for a go? Nancy, it shouldn't. That's pretty much what it means when I say it's cured. It just means it's hardened and it's just good. So a lot of people, I know Debbie Beard that owns DIY. Again, I was using DIY paint. She painted her store, the outside of her store, and she lives in California. So with all the heat and, you know, all the elements, and it did great. And then I know people that have painted their outside fences and they don't seal it. They just let it, like I said, my bedroom wall is not sealed. But it, you know, kind of, after about 6 months, it's kind of like an adobe type finish, and it's just hardened like that. Thank you, Shannon. I love how it turned out. I'm so excited I did this because I was not going to do it. I was just going to leave it plain, and I thought, well, let me just see. Because, you know, I could always get it off if I didn't like it, but I love it. I love it. I love those colors together. All right, make sure I hadn't lost any or didn't see any messages. La, 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 la. Oh, Glenda's been on 2 cruises. Okay, Shabbyology is from Southern California, so you know the elements. But yeah, so she just did it outside. Sandy, thank you again for joining us. Everybody, thank you. And I know a lot of you. Oh, Rosemary, let me see. So she says, Ohio River Valley in the Panhandle. Oh, wow. Ohio, West Virginia, then Pennsylvania. Well, that is a good location. That's awesome. We call the Panhandle down in Florida, like that, the Panama City area. I'm trying to think what all that is, but that's the Panhandle right there, close to Alabama where we go. Pensacola, well, not even really Pensacola. That's a little bit further away. But, all right. Thank you all for joining me. And I will see, hopefully, well, some of you I know I'm going to see tonight. And so I look forward to that. And if you have any other questions, just drop them in here. I'll be glad to answer. And I'll see you real soon.